Alright, so we're going to need our cardboard, a pencil, piece of white paper or scrap paper, the fabric pieces found in your kit, glue, and scissors. So first we're going to use our piece of white paper, scrap paper, and a pencil. I'm going to use markers so that everybody can see it. And we are going to just draw 3 shapes that we want to use to make our freeform quilt. So I decided for my first one that I was going to make some geometric shapes. And then I chose which ones I want to use. You don't have to use all 3 or all of the ones that you drew, but choose whichever ones you'd like to use. So now I'm going to take my fabric scraps, and similar to our collages, our music collages last week, we are going to draw our shapes onto our fabric and then cut them out. I didn't put a Sharpie on the materials list, but if you have a marker, it might be easier to see on some of the fabrics. So the next step is that we're going to start gluing our shapes onto our cardboard. You can hold the cardboard either way or decide whenever you're finished. But different to our paper collages, we are going to put the glue directly onto the cardboard. And we want to put a little bit more than we usually would put on paper because the fabric takes a little bit more glue to stick. So as you can see, I put more glue than I needed for that one piece, but now you can just start collaging your fabric onto your cardboard. So it's important to remember that you can also overlap your pieces of fabric. So you might just need a little bit of extra glue on top of the fabric where you're overlapping. And notice that I'm not putting too much glue, just enough that it will help the fabric stick. And you want to press that fabric down. So our goal here is to cover our entire piece of cardboard. I don't want to see any of that cardboard left. You want to have it completely filled with your fabric. So continue just cutting out your shapes and putting them onto your collage. And when you are all finished, please take a picture of it and submit it to Google Classroom. And don't forget to click submit. And I can't wait to see them. So as I'm finishing up here, notice that there's a couple of empty spaces where you can still see the cardboard, and I'm just going to take some of my little scraps or snippets to fill those in and leave it to dry. It's going to take a little bit to dry. And next I'm going to show you how to make one that's organic shapes instead of geometric shapes.